Hello. I think I've got all my stuff for this week out of the way currently. So I think we just sit down and see if we can't finish this challenge. Put it in the ground, get it out of the way. No one ever said anything about this being easy, but that was never the point. So this level has 6 bosses in it. I feel like we should get that out of the way before we continue. Let's fight all 4 Blights, Harbinger Ganon, and Calamity Ganon. I'm probably rusty right now. Not the Elden Ring YouTuber. Just bad at the game. Speaking of bad at the game. Not speaking bad, I can't speak bad of Elden Ring. Jesus. Speaking of Elden Ring, Jesus, wow, okay. Speaking of Elden Ring,
you have a lot to look forward to.
I just killed Fire Giant today, my sorcery playthrough. So, how about that? Let's just not sell and beat the level.
Is that?
So, here you all are. All of you despicable pests!
Hey, Bubba.
But that looks like...
Crush you beneath my heel. That is my fate!
Through their perseverance, Link and the others overcame the monsters who had been revived by the Blood Moon, thus clearing the way to Hyrule Castle. Before them, their final confrontation awaited.
Hey, Bubba, hello, Tails. Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing today? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Just gonna get through this cutscene and we should be all set.
This battle that would determine the fate of all Hyrule. How might it end?
Alright. I am incredibly nervous about this, but we'll see how this goes. So, quick reminder, 6 bosses. 6. Doing great? It's good here. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I just don't want to deal with that if possible. It's not possible. That looks like we're gonna have to go through. I feel like this could be. Is this cool? Can we do this element? Second. Ow. Should really focus on rather than focusing on the audio. This might be an Impa task rather than a Link task, but we'll see about that. Oh, that's blocked off from Link here, okay. Yeah, this is an Impa task, this is not a Link task.
I'll take over, Link. Impa. Yes, Princess. Hurry. No way. Got this. Witness.
Alright. Let's
Unforgivable.
not fuck this one up. Wow, I am. It could just be because this is a gank, but I don't think I'm in my prime right now.
Impa. Yes, Princess. Finished. Stasis. Halt.
Oh, I didn't even think about the season.
Unforgivable. Steel yourself. I am ready. Finally ready. Steel yourself. I am ready.
Should help a little bit.
It's time.
These teams head down somewhat.
Stasis. Halt. Now. Witness. Goodbye.
This does strike me as something I'm gonna need to get the stall boxes down. The stall boxes up, then the stall box. Not the other way around.
Stasis. Halt. It's over. Finished.
God, there's so much on screen here.
I'll take over, Link. Yes, Princess. No way.
Like that. Answered.
Finally ready. Halt. Steel yourself. I am ready. Finally ready. Steel yourself. I am ready.
This is more what I'm looking for. Be loud.
It's time. Witness.
Not have I seen this on one? That's not good.
Stasis. Halt.
There's so many curses.
Goodbye. Stasis. Halt. It's over. Finished.
That's not gonna work.
Maybe. Coming. Stasis. Halt.
Well, we cleared out the horde.
It's time. Stasis. Halt. Stasis. Halt.
So many fucking bosses on screen.
Goodbye. Finally ready. Steel yourself.
Please die. Or something along those lines. Yeah, there.
Stasis. Halt.
God, this is actually really hard to focus on.
Stasis. Halt. It's time. Princess.
Close. Hopefully we can heal up Impa by the end of the level. I mean, obviously no guarantees. Oh. Oh my god, Diego! Welcome to Stream, Diego. Hope you had a fantastic day. We are just attempting to finish off this really stupid challenge. And, I mean, I think we're succeeding, it looks like, as long as I don't take damage here. We should be fine for this Spellnox way, at least. Yeah, I hope you're having a fantastic day. There we go. I'd say easy peasy, but that would be a lie. New challenge? Okay, rules in the description. I'll go over this real quick for you. Obviously you're noticing I'm using a soldier broadsword. I can only use my starting weapon. I cannot level up unless the game does it for me, like on a loading screen after I complete a level. No cooking, no side missions, all sorts of fun stuff.
Exquisite.
Essentially hell. Essentially I'm in hell. Blight time.
To me!
Yeah, it's good to see you. It's been a while. Alright, so let's just tackle whatever Blight Ganon this is and work our way through. So we challenge the game. This is self-made. The game's not this crude. And I am, like, hilariously underleveled for what I'm attempting. Ooh, okay. That's an apple for Impa. I hit the roll button for Elden Ring instead of accident. Yeah, I am a little crazy when it comes to challenge running games. Doing a lot more crazier stuff off stream, but it's just stuff I can't really run. Hello, fuck. Yeah, points are still up. I'm just not gonna reset that until a month. That's bad. Ow. Shotgun Mario 64 do be banger? I've heard of Shotgun Mario 64. Looks interesting. I could not run it.
Exquisite.
I mean, J. Peter. But this one. Second time beating the game? Beating which game? Mario 64? What have we lunch attention? Don't give me 6 something else. Which game are we talking about? That's dead end. Oh, Shotgun Mario 64. And just as a fun fact about Mario 64, Mario 64's file size is actually incredibly small. I know it was optimized like that so it could fit on the Nintendo 64 cartridge, but it's a wonder how they just kind of managed to stop doing that. Have you seen the file size in Age of Imprisonment? Looks like the last mission? Yes, this is the last mission. Because this is the last mission and I'm not on tier, this is going to be like 5-10 minute long boss fights where I get 2-shot for the entire level. Which I will admit I was procrastinating slightly on. Also for 007 and 7. What is that? You were talking about that. I didn't understand what that was. This. I think the only blight I'm truly worried about outside of Waterblight is Thunderblight. Forsaken. Okay. Now with Breath of the Wild games, I have the sick gameplay. You should play Breath of the Wild again. The most recent video I know hit a gold Lionel just for your attention. Didn't regret it. Very fun game. Yeah, I don't know shit about Roblox games. I'd be useless if you asked me anything about them. Yeah, with you never got DLC. You should really get the DLC. It's worth the entire playthrough. I'll be honest. It just improves the game. Not that the game's bad in any regard. It's just more of a good thing. Not looking at my Wii U? I want a Wii U so I can do like Breath of the Wild randomizer at some point. I've always wanted to try that. I'm playing a lot more randomizers recently and having a lot of fun with them. Yeah, give you a brick valve. Nope. Genuinely no. And I've played Roblox like a total twice, and I don't remember what I was doing the first time I played it, because I was with a cousin, I think. And then the other time was somewhat more recent, back when I was hanging out with my editor, and we ended up playing this like pizza game, where I spent the entire time just throwing pizzas out of the group, because why not? But there we go. I think we're back now. There. I also think I might be slightly too old to be the target demographic of Roblox. I'm gonna be real. Considering the demographic seems to be impressionable minors. Wonder where that would come from. $1.99 for G7 some. Is Forsaken like a PvP game? You're gonna need to help me out a little bit here. Not too much. I can infer some stuff. Really go into Roblox? I don't like it that much. It's not. A lot of stuff just doesn't interest me, along with not wanting to interact with the Roblox community at all. Oh boy. More so Dead by Daylight? Okay. That's helpful, actually. Friday the 13th? Yeah, okay. So it's like a game where there's like a killer and you're trying to fight the killer, or trying to avoid the killer, per se? Interesting. Might be dead. Alright, cool. As far as like May games things are concerned, I did play a lot of Minecraft May games when I was a lot younger. Unlike Bedrock different servers. Oh god, the in PvP Sky. Oh fuck. The in PvP Sky Wars, I think it was. I used to be pretty good at.
Exquisite.
Hello, Danny. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? We're doing fantastic. Just playing a Star Weapon? Yep, that's part of the challenge. Only allowed to use a Star Weapon. Which makes it so you really are not dealing enough damage to kill these guys at any decent rate. And as a added bonus, they are buffed beyond belief. I do really just want to get Warbite out of the way. Yeah, unupgraded starter weapon is part of the challenge. Who's in here? Oh, this is Thunderblight. I don't know how to deal with Thunderblight, actually. I am not doing, like, any damage to his leader. Oh, but then you need him to get waves on hit. Yeah. That's part of why this is considered a challenge run. It's because I am not doing the damage to merit fighting these bosses to begin with. I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls recently, and I wanted to attempt Soul Level 1 eventually. I was curious what other games I could attempt something similar to Soul Level 1, and I've never actually seen somebody do a challenge run like this for Age Calamity itself. So I was like, you know what? Why not? And I think I'm figuring out why not. But I've gotten this far. There's no real reason to just stop. Like, first phase for Thunderblight should be fine-ish. It's second fight that I'm worried about where he starts splitting. Yeah, you don't do jack to the bosses in this run. That's gonna hurt. It's been like this for the entire run, by the way. I've been underleveled the entire run. Oh, come on. Oh, God. Oh, come on. Oh. That's kind of the idea.
Exquisite.
But you can't switch characters? Oh, I can't switch characters. I just haven't... I'm saving the other characters for other portions, considering I don't have, like, any healing items right now. Which is partially due to just me being bad at playing, but... I mean, this is definitely possible, Link only. I don't see that being very fun. I'm just currently using Link because he does decent amounts of damage and he's disposable. It's the other bit. I hate to say that, he's actually one of the strongest characters, if not arguably the strongest character in the base game. But, no. Again, the challenge rules are in the description of the video, if you're curious. Oh, so Delta check the screen. That doesn't seem legal. Link on using mushrooms at double speed. There is a if you didn't know, there is actually a VR setting for Breath of the Wild. It sounds like it would be really stupid to even attempt to play through with. I think killing the Lino with that on without the VR stuff would be interesting. Ow. I am not doing any form of adequate damage to these guys. Luckily, he's fucking stupid, so that doesn't really matter too much. I suppose it's actually harder than what a Soul Level 1 would be, because Soul Level 1 run, you'd still be able to like upgrade your gear and all that. You just have a very limited selection of weapons. For this, you're just kind of fucked. considering I can't upgrade my weapon. So I should be doing like 150-ish damage per swing instead of 18, apparently. Okay, every single shot hit his face there. It is interesting that my bow is literally almost as viable as my sword with Link. That's how underleveled we are. What's your happy? I don't know if I'll ever go back and get those ranks in Deltarune. Because I know there's like extra content if you get the higher ranks, right? I had more than enough time to do that, actually. That was me being stupid. Not in the Deltarune, the bombs there. Yep. Oh. That's not good. I'm fucked. Oh, barely. Ooh. Oh, we phase transitioned. I don't see this being very possible, honestly. Yeah. Yeah.
Exquisite.
To me!
So that's about the viability of that setup. The clear fight was hard. It was easy. It's not hard. It's just it has some very, very tight attacks. Oh, this literally does just come down to Water Bite versus Thunder Bite, doesn't it? That's unfortunate. You could try getting in here with like a volley or someone for some technically better damage. Oh, I timed that wrong. By the way, my I should really mention this. My record controller is not actually low battery. It's a visual glitch that I don't actually know how it happened. But this thing is fully charged, but it will say that until it runs out of battery.
To me!
Fuck it, we'll try it.
I'll take over
This, even though it's not really gonna be able to do anything here. Not that Sealing Power Zelda give you much more damage than Link without leveling, but this was a nice thought.
I will fight for Hyrule! In every way I can! Stop!
Ah. Ow.
Stop!
I think there'd be setting themselves the Russian things. Well, no, there's not. I mean, I get why they're there, but I also get that the controller's completely glitched. I think that was supposed to work.
Let's see!
That's the She does have good stun potential. She can stagger him a little bit.
Stop!
There we go. It's also worth mentioning she just at base is doing 5 times Link's damage. Ow. What the fuck? What'd I do? What'd I do this time? Do something in my teeth?
Exquisite.
Figures. Link.
Toulouse just looked at me. I said, shut my eyes open. You looked at me?
To me!
That sounds weird on their part, I think. Oh, there's challenge. Good luck. Yeah, okay. Ego knows. I forgot Ego knows where I am. So, Ego, I just want you to take a look at my Thunderblight damage with probably my best character right now, and I want you to just tell me what you think.
I will fight for Hyrule! In every way I can!
That was the wrong rune, and I'm going to pay for that. Ego, do you think I have enough damage for Harbinger? That's not good. No, it is not.
Stop!
My personal concern is Thunderblight Phase 2. That is going to be the hardest of the 4 Blight fights by far.
Stop!
Like, I mean, Calamity Ganon seems doable. The problem is getting to Calamity Ganon, which I cannot say is confidently on the table right now.
I'm fine!
Oh, that did not work for me. That did not work out for me. Up.
Stop!
What I miss? I'm trying a different character to see if that's doing anything. Protect Chris and Lady Chapters and call it every second say. Well, I can't promote that. I don't blame you. Why did I flurry rush? Dodge that like a pro. That's the next energy I'll be able to come on. You go, okay. I keep forgetting that's in the thing. Oh shit. I can't move. I'm targeting the wrong again. Oh Jesus. Oh my god. Oh wow. You're really supposed to have a certain damage threshold for this guy. Woo!
Exquisite.
Since I got Silk Song.
I'll take over, Link.
Another thing shit song is good for nothing for. Still will never understand why people are saying Silk Song Game of the Year. Like, I can see people really, really liking Silk Song, but that does not remotely mean it's even a contender. I think I found Grohl, not a bench. The bench is after Grohl. Grohl summons the bench. It's a bench made specifically for Grohl. Grohl's bench. Grohl is the longest boss lock in the game, by the way. Like, it's not close. Grohl is, by a lot of people's definitions, the hardest boss in Silk Song. It has a boss walk, a gauntlet before it, and it does double damage. Which obviously means it is challenging and not bullshit. Because you can't criticize Silk Song. Like, it's an alright game. I didn't enjoy it, but the glaze is getting out of hand. Oh. I think we're gonna try this for like an hour and a half. If we don't get anywhere, we're gonna say that we can't do it. Throw Imp at this to see if we can do anything like that. Kind of Imperial? Yeah, no, there's just a lot of things in there that are not fun to play at all. and I believe fun is a main contender of something that I don't know, nominate for Game of the Year. Silksong's a lot more tedious than it is fun and needs a serious, just balancing overhaul.
Steel yourself.
Until it gets one, I can't even see it being remotely close to Game of the Year. What does look like it's gonna be Game of the Year, which I'd personally vote, is Expedition 33, which just looks fucking awesome. And I've seen gameplay of it, and it just... There's so much love and care put into that game, and there's so much content. It deserves nothing less than Game of the Year.
Exquisite.
Yo, does it begin the year? Hey, Moose, and look the stream. How's the day going? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Moose. So got a plug. Everybody go check out Moose. Moose is fucking awesome.
I'll take over, lady.
Let's not hit this. Yeah, you're trying to tell me that a game made by 3 people is going to win over a practically AAA indie game with an all-star voice cast. And you want me to believe you. You want me to take you seriously.
Steel yourself. I am ready.
Hades 2 has a higher chance of winning Game of the Year than some games. This is just on content and replayability alone. I'm not even talking about the quality of these games. I'd say what Sandfall or whatever the devs are called managed is equally as impressive, if not more. Because what was it? Sandfall was a an offshoot of a company, but I forget which one. Do you remember? Doesn't that just goofy? I'll be upset. That's yeah. No, honestly, I would too. Because that sets a really bad precedent. Oh, this not good.
Stasis, halt.
Oh, I'm dead.
Work still to be done.
He's too bad knows about the game China. No, I'm saying like. Here's how I'll put this, right?
I'll take over, lady.
When Hades won over Doom Eternal in certain categories in the Game Awards, I think it was 2020, I was really, really, really confused. I did finally get around to playing Hades, and had that Danny DeVito, oh my god, I get it moment. Like, it's one of those games that doesn't look too assuming, but when you actually play it, you realize why it very much could have just straight up been Game of the Year.
I am ready.
Same with Balatro. Balatro from the outside looks like nothing, but it is possibly one of the most strategy-dense games I have ever played. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna hit with the argument that Game of the Year is not and should never be based on graphics. It should be based on gameplay, enjoyability, amount of content in the game, obviously.
Exquisite.
A game with 5 hours of gameplay should not be placed over a game with, 200 hours of gameplay. That would be bullshit.
Yes, princess.
I do find it interesting how Nintendo really hasn't had a shot at Game of the Year in a hot second.
Finally ready. It's time.
Like another really honest one? Tears of the Kingdom had no shot at Game of the Year. It had about just as much of a shot, I'd say, as Shadow of the Erdtree had, which I don't even know why people were considering a DLC for winning Game of the Year,
Steel
but we
yourself.
can break that one down in a separate point. Like, yes, I get that Shadow of the Air Tree is a separate game, but it's part of the same game. And Tears of the Kingdom is practically the same game as Breath of the Wild. Let's not mince words here. In fact, Breath of the Wild is still somehow the better game. Which is something you look at and you go, how do you fuck that up? How do you manage that? You take a good game, spend years of downtime, and make it into a worse game?
Steel yourself. I am
Hadn't
ready.
heard them before E3? I hadn't either. I hadn't heard of Hades at all. And it was actually, old friend that convinced me to, get the game. And I was like, you know what, fuck it, it's on sale, I think it was like $8. And I was like, you know what, you look like you're having a blast with it, why not? And it sucked up a decent portion of my life for a bit. And Hades is a fucking blast. If you haven't played it, I would highly recommend it if you can afford to sink a ton of time into something. Because it is a very hard game. That's the other thing I will put out there. Hades is incredibly difficult. Oh, that got hitboxed.
Exquisite.
Yes, princess.
No health for me.
To me.
I mean, the Doom games did deserve a fair shot at Game of the Year. So, come on. The newer Doom stuff is fucking awesome. I guess the other thing I'm really getting at is, like, enjoyability is not
I am ready.
the only factor in a Game of the Year.
It's time.
Because this is probably gonna sound strange coming from me. I would not say that Skyward Sword was the Game of the Year. I would say that Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword is the greatest game of all time subjectively. I would not have said it was the Game of the Year nominee. Because there's not really, I mean, there's hero mode, but there's ironically not much replayability in the game, which is something that is also something that has a lot of value when it comes to getting your money's worth out of a game, is replayability. Can't afford propane, I'm not getting another propane game. Ah, it's fair. Okay, I see what you did there. The Hades skill ceiling is ginormous. It's like a Greek mythology roguelike, if you want to put it that way. So you get boons from all the different gods and goddesses, and they all have like their own different effects that go into the gameplay. Like, for example, Ares has like the chaos boons, which deal like more lingering damage to enemies. It's kind of like a latent bleed rock in Souls games. Then you've got Demeter coming in with all the frost effects. Really, just a blast overall.
So much work still to be done.
Then there is a new system in the game that I've never seen before
Exquisite.
that allows you to alter the difficulty. I mean, above a certain extent.
Understood.
You can make it easier. There's like a mode that allows you to do that, but that's not me yet. There's the system called Heat, which you unlock after beating the game the first time, This isn't really a spoiler. You're gonna find people playing with Pete that makes the game easier in some regards. But essentially what this does is you can add extra modifiers to your runs to make them more difficult. Like maybe you have to complete floors under a time limit, or you can only choose from 2 boons or 1 boon per god, or all sorts of fun stuff.
I am ready.
And that goes all the way up to like 64 different debuffs, which is a really cool dynamic difficulty system. You can fix the game to make sure it does feel challenging enough for you. You're gonna do this fight without Rousey? Oh, good luck. That's not gonna hit. Oh? Huh? That's Brandon Wells? Noelle is a pretty confident fighter in Deltarune, I'm gonna be real. I really wish she was like, you know, on your party in chapters 3 and 4. I mean, I have a lot of gripes with those chapters just to begin with.
Steel yourself. I am ready.
Rousey is about to be added to Sushi. He's the fluffy goat boy from Deltarune. He's the green one. Rousey is quite literally the goat. Ha!
Finally ready. Steel yourself. I am ready.
Massey's bum. I mean, he does carry with his healing mechanic. I'm not gonna pretend I didn't get carried by him throughout chapter 3 and a decent amount of chapter 4. Because that would be a lie.
So much work still to be done.
I don't know about this one, man. I really don't know about this one.
To me.
This seems like this could very easily not go my way. Let's use Steel Pillars in chapter 1.
Finally ready.
That would be why you think he's a bum. Rousey's heal prayer is insanely good.
Steel yourself.
He essentially makes the game 10 times as lenient. Which is really good when you're not as good at Deltarune.
It's time.
Now I'm gonna use items or heals. I do. Which makes Rousey an amazing addition to the party.
So much work
It's a waste
still to be done.
of what? You get more!
Exquisite.
You will never not be stocked up on healing items for a fight. Pop up. You gonna kick ass? Have a good one, Moose, and take care. Enjoy your dinner. My idea is I'm gonna try this until like an hour and a half, and if I don't see any reasonable progress, I just gonna call it. Say we're not gonna be able to complete the challenge run. At least not with my skill level, but if we do, we'll see if we can
Steel yourself.
push it out. Next turn I want damage. It's a little aggressive there, Tails. Yeah, what was this gun? Everybody go grab something. Fuck nothing. 10 out of 10 streamer.
Stasis. Halt. Time.
At least Machi will be a little more relaxed at this. Jesus Christ.
Steel yourself. I am ready.
You know, this scenario, I also want damage, but I don't get it. I don't damage. Damage is a figment of my imagination for this challenge. That was actually broke up for you to get a third seal in.
Bomb it. Now.
Oh, you did them back? Oh, got you back.
Finally ready. Halt. It's time. Witness. Steel yourself. I am ready. Stasis. Halt. Steel yourself. I am ready. It's time. It's time. Witness. It's time.
I do find it interesting that Impa is like the only reason this cannon is remotely possible.
Goodbye.
Oh god. Whoa! You can flare rush that?
Magnesis.
That's not good, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. And
Halt. Finally ready. Steel yourself.
please?
I am ready.
God, will be there. My arm's starting to hurt.
It's time. It's time.
Oh, that's not good.
Magnesis.
Woo! Oh god.
There.
Now.
One down, 3 to go. There's also a mouse guard in there.
But of course.
Okay, fire bites up there.
Steel yourself.
You tried. I see that sword. You tried to hit me.
It's time.
This is really not an optimal way to be fighting Firebite, like out in the open.
So much work still to be done.
Okay, so we do get saves in between lights.
Now.
Witness.
Looks like we are not given the privilege
So much
of
work still to
healing
be
item.
done.
Oh. She can one-shot me even if I have healing him. Nice. Alright.
Now.
Finally ready. Witness.
But of course.
Panic rolling doesn't really work outside of
I am ready.
Souls games. Should mention that's on the table. No, off the table, I suppose. I was panic dodging there for a second. I was like, wait, that doesn't work.
Stasis. Halt.
How did I dodge that?
Finally ready. Steel yourself. I am ready.
Didn't get me with the stasis, which means I can stasis chain this now.
It's time. Halt.
There we go.
It's over.
Yeah, no. Oh boy.
Now.
Witness. Next. It's time.
Really taking damage. This might be a dead attempt. Yeah. Dead attempt. I would love to see someone attempt this entire challenge deathless.
Now.
I don't. I don't think that's possible. Well, I mean, technically it's faster, but like, as far as humans are concerned, iffy.
Steel yourself. I am ready. It's time.
This would be insane. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. He's really cool to watch, but I'm doubtful of the viability of such a run.
Goodbye.
It's kind of like how killing Margaret with your fists is technically possible, but like only one person's done it, and for good reason.
Finally ready. Steel
Her fist, that
yourself.
is, not like
I am ready.
Iron Balls or Star Fist or anything.
It's time.
I do also want to do is one run. I want to do a Iron Ball run. I want to take a still level 1 build and just buff the shit out of the levels. Or, sorry, rune level 1. This is Elden Ring we're talking about.
It's over. It's time. Bob
This is bomb, right?
now.
Yeah. Ow.
Bob it. Now. Finally ready. Steel yourself. I am ready. It's time. It's time.
That's not good. Clear.
Pointless.
Ooh.
Finally ready. Steel yourself.
He's only halfway down. All that for half health.
It's time.
Finish that time? Fuck. Oh, that was a stasis I didn't see. Ooh,
Now.
not an easy boss by any stretch of the way.
It's time. Finally ready. Steel yourself.
That sounds like she's having time of her life over there. I'm a little more incapacitated than she is.
So much work still to be done.
Woo. Honestly, should I just stop checking this for a
No.
heal? I might want to stop. Oh, actually, you know what?
Princess, I'm on my way.
If I Did I just see Zelda at... Zelda's at Waterblade.
Goodbye. It's time. It's over.
I think they forgot to tell Patricia Somerset she was recording there. I mean, it's Nintendo, you have to trust the process. Or it's pre-2023 Nintendo. You have to trust the process. There is no more trusting the process, Nintendo. The process is upping the file size and upping the costs.
Finally ready. Steel yourself. I am ready. It's time.
Are we lagging? Is this lagging? I think the frame rate dropped. Like, hard. Yeah, it did! Whoa! Look at that difference!
Steel yourself. I am ready. It's time.
So that's apparently pretty obviously. The game was slowed down a little bit.
It's time.
Given you're supposed to be more than out of here by now in this plan level, but we'll just go through. Yep. Finger concert because I didn't lock in and started playing around. So I guess how to do the fighting? You should be able to play Susie's part for an extra rank.
Finally ready. Steel yourself.
That's good. Do enough? Okay, it did hit him.
It's time.
We might want to bomb him, actually.
Stasis. Halt. Yeah. Finished.
Okay, so 6 notes. You should have felt a little undercooked for the game portion of Deltarune. I mean, the entirety of Chapter 3 was just a good idea. I really like how Toby executed the whole game show idea with having it be little minigames to play. That's just a blast. But definitely could have been some improvements in there.
Steel yourself. I am ready. It's time. It's time. Stasis. Halt. So much more
No!
still to be done.
No. Oh, dude. Ooh. Shit. Or we could put in some effort to see if our friend
Now.
Warbler Speed remotely possible.
Finally ready.
Yes, we hear you, Zelda. There's a time and place for everything. This is not it.
Yourself.
Hey, she was actually doing a decent amount of damage. Zelda knocked out like the end and half of the O while I was fighting Thunderblade. I just want to quick reinforce what she did. As an NPC fighter, that's not nothing. Wrong rune. Also, I need to take this. Let's cut off. It's getting hot in here. Can we get some W Zeldas in chat? Genuinely, that's like impressive on her end. Yeah, no, I heard that as I said it. I have this habit of unintentionally making references to things.
It's time.
If Zelda made it that far and didn't die, does that mean that she's better at the game than I am? That's a thought.
Steel yourself. I am ready.
That can hit.
It's time.
Hey, it worked.
Stasis. Halt.
Oh, also, I looked into it. Do you guys care too much about Age of Imprisonment spoilers? I won't be playing it on the channel.
Magnesis.
That's still the wrong way. Should I? No. I'm just saying it is technically the newest Zelda game, so if anybody wants to avoid spoilers, I won't blame them for it. Please say that mind. I was right. The game is bloated. More than half the roster is random Hylians and random characters of each race that have little to no significance in the story. And neither Ganon nor Sonya are playable.
Goodbye.
The two characters from that game that I would have been interested to play. So all around, no, not playing that shit.
So much work still to be
It's
done.
just content bloat for the sake of content bloat, and this game's better. If you're gonna buy one of the two games, buy Age of Calamity, please. This game is so good. And please don't do this challenge if you buy Age of Calamity. Just play through the game on whatever difficulty you want.
Now.
It's time.
This is worth the trouble. Honestly, I think raw gameplay wise, this is the best one in the trilogy.
It's time.
This one dude that I watch, Night Potato, went over Age of Imprisonment because he's been playing through it recently, and he essentially put it as one of his worst views came true. That the game would have no ways to pad itself because it was going to be restricted to canon. And then because it was also restricted to canon and they realized they couldn't have any fun with it, apparently they retconned most of the stuff at the very end of the game. They're like, oh yeah, they burned all the records and hid all this, and it's like, shut the fuck up, please.
Steel yourself. I am ready.
You just left hanging there, like,
It's time.
so what was the point of the game?
Stasis. It's time.
Are we not targeted? Why am I not gaining skills? Honestly, the game really only has one lore reveal that I've seen that matters when you're playing Tears of the Kingdom, and that is the fact that I'm not gonna just randomly quote it because I don't remember exactly how this goes down, but you learn what shrines actually are in, or supposedly actually are in Tears of the Kingdom. But this is technically canon. Dude, like places where Rauru sealed some sort of demon thing.
Now.
I'm really just compounding that the final battle of the game is an auto-scroller for most of it, so just not worth the trouble. I'm not sure we'll make it here in this challenge, but the final battle of this game is not an auto-scroller. I'll tell you that much. And I do literally mean it is a, like, Star Fox auto-scroller section.
Steel yourself.
Here is a spear, I mean. Trying to see what I call it, shades? Yeah, that's right. Which have no connection to the hero shade. Because the hero didn't exist at that point. Instead, you have the mysterious construct, the ancient hero. For whatever the fuck that's worth, which is nothing. In other Zelda news that's slightly better news, we do have footage of the Legend of Zelda movie. Or not footage, we have, well, footage, it's not official, and then we have actual promotional images for the castings for Link and Zelda in the Zelda movie.
Now.
And to the credit, I'm not disappointed. I mean, I'm definitely somebody who would have loved to see Hunter Schafer as Zelda. She looks just like her. But I'm glad they didn't try to go, like, any bit, like, silly for this. It looks like they're actually going to play this as a serious movie, which if it's not gonna be a Studio Ghibli animated Zelda movie, this is the next best thing.
Steel yourself. I am ready.
That's really what I started screaming from the rooftops the second I saw that they were doing, you know, a Zelda movie. I was like, why would you not just give this to Studio Ghibli? Like, you gave Mario to Illumination, which works. That actually turned out really well, and we did get the trailer for the new Mario Galaxy movie. But isn't there merit to saying that, I don't know, Ghibli would have been the right choice
Stasis.
for a Zelda movie? Especially considering a lot of the inspiration for Breath of the Wild was Princess Mononoke. If you look at that, you can actually see people drawing the direct comparisons. Given you could make an argument for that being, I don't know, repetitive, like they've already technically done that, but you can't say like you can't make another story in that universe. It's not like you're gonna run out of Legend of Zelda stories anytime soon.
I am ready.
I hope. Also, another thing I was just, I was thinking about this just on my own time. And I know where the next Zelda needs to go in order to, like, potentially win Game of the Year again. We need to go to somewhere that's not Hyrule. Because Hyrule is the kingdom, not the planet.
So much work still to be done.
And, yeah. Going outside of Hyrule, having a game where you actually traverse the world would be so cool.
Goodbye.
What else is out there?
Now.
Maybe you could have the reveal that, like, Hyrule's been this behind the whole time because Rome is a more traditional king, and he doesn't like the new technology that's been developing outside of Hyrule. Breath of the Wild could have been like his attempt to recreate some of that to his own comfort, but you could just have mega cities if you really wanted. There's nothing stopping you from having a modern Zelda.
But of course.
Steel yourself.
King outside of Hyrule would be peak? Exactly! There's infinite possibilities!
It's time.
You could do something similar. Okay, I hate to use this as a comparison, but you could do something similar to Silksong, where you see that, like, the economic structure of a different kingdom is completely different. Like, rupees are obviously the currency in this kingdom, but they aren't, like, commodity, per se. Imagine what, like, an actual, like, tax-based economy in the Zelda universe would look like. Like, people actually needed to, like, own property rather than just building it on their own because of the slightly more nomadic lifestyle that Hylians have.
I am ready. It's time. Yeah. It's over.
I'm not saying, like, just put the new Zelda game in, like, middle of, like, Europe or something. Though they actually technically did do that, something similar, when they were developing Breath of the Wild, by importing real buildings from Japan and testing out the climbing with that. But I'm saying, give us some traditions from other lands. I think it's about time. This hasn't happened, to my knowledge, a single time, and Zelda's been a thing for 40 years at this point, ish. Yeah. Because the first Zelda was 85, I think.
It's time. Goodbye.
I mean, they clearly know what they're doing with Help New Kingdoms. We've seen Mario. Hell, if you really want to do a crossover game, you could have Mario end up in Hyrule and Link end up in the Mushroom Kingdom. Not saying these are, like, the ideas you should go with. I'm saying that, like, you can sit here and workshop.
Finally ready.
Download actually on my mom's computer. I should put if she gets bored. Based.
It's time.
If I get inside me outside of Smash? Exactly! Or if you want to do something even crazier, you can have it be like a Metroid crossover and have like Link get stuck in space.
So much work still to be done.
The sky is not the limit. It is the exception. If you want to take like a break from Smash, which is the next one we can talk about a lot, obviously going to have a smaller roster, which I think is for the better, but do something like Subspace. Have a game that's a giant crossover between a bunch of franchises, but instead of making it like
Now.
Super Smash Bros, have it be an RPG. You can throw Metroid, Zelda, Mario, Pokemon. You could mash it all together. Imagine like a Final Fantasy type thing, where you've got like an entire different cast of like Mario and Zelda and Metroid and all that characters. And you've got party traveling around, so you need Mario to like complete parkour, whereas like Samus is there to fight off bosses for you. Because Mario can't, like, obviously can't gun things down.
Steel yourself. I am ready.
Then you've got, like, Link's expertise with, like, foraging, so he can be, like, he'd get stuck in the forest and he'd be finding, like, safe mushrooms to eat and stuff. Actually take your IP and use it. Yeah, exactly. This is what I'm getting at. Like, if you think about it for like 2 seconds, this could be really cool. And it really does take minimal effort on Nintendo's part. That, or I do have one other request for if we do get another Zelda game that's just going to be a mainline that's not outside the kingdom. Please, for the love of God, add more playable characters than Link.
To be done.
A game where you could play as like Link, Zelda, Impa, and I don't know, Ferdinand, the 4th character in the game, whatever. Where they all have different abilities. So like Link is obviously the sword fighter, and he is really bulky, but like he's got no range, versus Zelda, who's like this ranged magic user, but she's also not like useless up close. You've got Impa, who can like scale walls, and she's like worse at range, better at really close combat. And then you've got like, I don't know, Ferdinand, who's like there to like a droid or someone helping you solve puzzles. To be able to swap between them and play through the game. This is like Lego Star Wars did this. Lego Star Wars did this. And you mean to tell me Nintendo can't pull this off?
Now.
The idea of having to swap characters to go to do different parts or different things in a game is something the Zelda series has never explored. Like, I mean, they've technically touched on it in Majora's Mask, but are we really counting that as separate characters? Be dead ass with me. Look me dead in the eye and say that the masks are separate characters.
Steel yourself.
I was looking at where we play this game and be like, you have one. It's Calamity. There is post-game content where you play as Ganon. And it's fucking awesome. The problem with playing as like Ganon in like a regular Zelda game, like I think you're getting at, is it would probably be more of a like diplomatic sim than it would be, say, running around attacking things. Because Ganon is generally leading like a conquest across Hyrule, so it would be something similar to Hyrule Warriors. Instead of Age of Imprisonment, we should have gotten a game that's like Ganondorf conquering Hyrule in the Imprisoning War. That would have been interesting. Give the fans more stuff to do. And you want to know what the saddest part about all this is? We were close to this. This already almost happened.
I am ready.
In a move I will never forgive Nintendo for. For the reason of time constraints, there was a second full-on adventure in Skyward Sword that was cut from the final release, following Zelda and Impa on the other side of the story. We were this close to having a second quest where you play as the second character. And it has been nearly 15 years since Skyward Sword, and they have not managed to replicate that.
I am ready.
And I don't know how I feel about that.
It's time. It's time. Stasis.
You can formulate your own opinions on the whole thing. I mean, like, if it was going to be undercooked, especially considering that we've seen what an undercooked Nintendo game looks like, I'm kind of glad they cut it. But they should have at least released that later in like the HD version. It's not like they had time to re-release Skyward Sword or anything. Oh wait, they did. Hello? Hello, Diego. Welcome back. No.
Stasis. Finally ready. Steel yourself.
Did we do it? Did we do it? Is he done?
It's time.
Woo! 2 out of 4. Seems like hell over here. That would be because it is hell over here. This is kind of miserable. And the worst is yet to come, believe it or not. Ah. If I see you defeated now, I have defeated Thunderblade and Waterblade.
Finally ready.
This is Windblight.
Steel yourself. I am ready. It's time.
Windblade's just gonna have a ton of health. I don't see this being too incredibly difficult. I mean, there's a couple attacks that are gonna be not a blast to deal with.
Yeah. Stasis. Halt. Now. Witness. It's time. Stasis. Halt.
gameplay is kind of carrying me right now, I'm gonna be real.
Finally ready. Steel yourself. I am ready.
Looks like Zelda's from that. I'm fucked. There's a chest over there.
Finally ready. Steel yourself. I am ready.
So there's 2 more left to go. This one and Fireblight.
It's time.
Fireblight's just being a bitch.
It's time.
You have same amount of Fireblight? Yep, you do. And we're fucked. Okay, I got extremely unlucky there, but it's not so bad. Ow! Ow.
Wonders never cease.
Honestly, I think we should probably go take out Fireblight. We have the health for it. Go.
Heavy.
I actually want to know what's in that one there. Now we avoid the Malice like the Black Plague.
Steel yourself. I am ready. Stasis. Halt. Finally ready. Steel
Nope.
yourself.
That should move up
I am
his
ready.
gauge.
It's time. Witness. Halt. Bomb it. Now.
Nightguard is helping a lot. He's actually, I mean, like, I said that's a joke, but he is actually kind of taking the aggro from those Bokoblins. I might be fucked.
Stasis. Halt. Finally ready. It's over. Steel yourself.
Why is there a gauge on the Mouse Guardian? What happened there?
It's time.
Sorry, I've been talking. I've just been locked in on here. I don't have a choice with this guy. As he is consistently the most dangerous light with his damage output. There we go. That was really close. I do not like that one. You're left to me. Oop, I like him. That's probably where I got. Too bad. Out, 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 out. I'm stuck. I got second roll. Yeah, it's really bad actually. No! Oh, dude.
Wonders never cease.
Shit. Go over here. Go over here.
It's time. Finally ready. Coming.
There you go.
Steel yourself.
Eh,
I am ready.
I thought I was really holding my breath there, but I was.
It's time. Stasis. Halt. Finally ready. Steel yourself. I am ready.
This guy's really is. All it says just lights up a ton of health.
It's time.
I don't think I ever fully clocked just how much health these guys had until this challenge. Not that I'd have any reason to, mind you. It's gonna hit me with that.
Stasis. Halt.
So it's painfully obvious how these guys are really supposed to be fought close range. Gotta go collect some bites? Thank you. Have a good one. Thank you. Malice Guardian defeated? Huh? I think I missed something.
Bomb it. Now. It's time. Stasis. Halt.
NPCs are carrying, they really are. I mean, these are in-game NPCs, so they are going to be doing more damage than I am. stuck.
Stasis. Halt.
I shouldn't have wasted it actually, but I did.
Finally ready. Steel yourself. I am ready. Witness. Halt.
That's what I'm saying is I'm not surprised MPs are carrying because, of course they are. Oh! That's not good.
Goodbye. Stasis. Halt. Stasis. Halt.
There's a hair in my headphones.
It's time. Finally ready. Steel yourself. I am ready. Stasis. Halt.
Oh! That's good. That helps a little. Okay, real question though. How the hell did the NPCs kill a Malice Guardian? I actually have no idea. Good job, thank you. I'm definitely not sweating like a pig right now. Could not be me. Welcome back, Tails. Theo4 Black hands down. We're your friends, technically.
Steel yourself. I am ready.
That's not gonna hit.
It's time.
I'm not even gonna question that. I mean, if I beat the guy was close, wait until I see the next guy. Do I have the social skills to deal with this? That's fair. I can't blame you. I'm just gonna mean a perpetual state of hell. I mean, you guys being here is nice for Frostport. Ow. Do I have heals? I do not have heals. You don't really need social skills to be here. Sneak it out here. Wow. They're doing stasis thing.
Finally ready. Steel yourself. I am ready.
Fireball or something. Oh.
It's time.
You got questions? Yeah. Easier said than done.
Stasis. Halt.
That's not good. That's not good. This is a wall. Let's dodge
So
in.
much
We're
work
dead.
still to be done. Nicely done.
I cast Fireball. Your argument is invalid. I cast Testicular Torsion. Oh god! We aren't using insta-kills this playthrough. Hello, Chip. Welcome to the stream. How's the day going? Hope you had a fantastic day. Let's keep go kill Windbite here. That one Pokemon almost got a cheap shot in. Yeah, I don't think the collision in this area is very well laid out. That's an interview, and I have high hopes. Or, you have hopes. Congratulations. Well, you guys? I'm just chilling, playing some Age of Calamity. Chilling is a strong word. We're hanging out playing some Age of Calamity. Got my a decent amount of my final stuff done. And out of the way. Again, stream tomorrow is definitely more relaxed than stream today.
Heal yourself.
I can say that much clearly. Also, after this attempt, I'm gonna go eat something, then come back because I want to take a break. There's food out there, and clearing my mind is definitely gonna help with this next stretch of bosses. I actually am genuinely curious how Hyperjoy is gonna go. I have no idea. Hey, I mean, that was technically the correct time. I don't know if that's gonna count. It did! I should have, used one of these. You know the buff you get when just taking a break, eating something, coming back, and just winning first try. Not that I'm gonna be able to kill Harbinger or Calamity first try, but it's wishful thinking. You know, exactly. No, that's actually one of the main reasons I was shooting today is because I was actually able to have, like, you know, lunch. And I didn't have too much things weighing on me. So I could actually have energy to stream. Instead of being tired the entire time. You also have some sparkling juice with me, which is helping mood a bit. Makes this seem a little less catastrophically difficult. What? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go. Someone said a 10-minute timer. I'm gonna go eat real quick.
Nicely done.
Chip is like a not Chip. Diego's like a super OG Chip. Also, I'm back. Apologies for the delay. Got a little hungry. I'm coming on, yeah, you do appear to be here and there. But yeah, I was glad that you could stop by whenever you can. Oh, sorry, give me 2 more seconds. I'll just be 2 seconds. So, you guys know when you, like, go and eat something, and then you go wash your hands, and you sit down, and your hands still smell like what you ate? Yeah. That's disconcerting. Come back. You can thank you for the boot. Most of which I have time, it seems, because the middle of the night. Oh, that's right. That is right. I'm so sorry that my schedule does that for you. So I think it's a bit of a late night for you if you're here. As the Chip does just kind of exist. We love Brett.
It's time. Finished.
I'm a bit of a... Well, I mean, I think it was probably pretty obvious that one of my things with autism is I cannot have my hands dirty for any extended period of time. I just does not work for me. So I like compulsively wash my hands 2 or 3 times. Just make sure they're really actually clean. Happened a lot more recently, but it's still a very prevalent thing. Does it exist? I mean, we all just exist to an extent.
Steel yourself. I am ready.
I'm not gonna pretend like I exist more existy than you do. Like, I was like, dude, there's a lot of people that aren't even at these streams as often as you are. You are, I wouldn't say... We're all a side character in someone's life, no? That's unfortunate.
Nicely done.
I can hear the maze made in season 3. Exactly. Dirty hands never done well. I can smell the fumes for hours, even after washing my hands. Oh god. I can smell that? Sorry. It's like I don't understand how people have like greasy game controllers. Like that would just feel horrible to me. When it's honestly, yeah, no, I'm not saying my hands smell bad. Like they smell like cheese and onion. It's just I don't want my controller to smell like cheese and onion.
Steel yourself. I am ready.
Those 610 rods are my favorite things to smell.
It's time.
Is metal smell like anything like wood smell? Out of curiosity, like where different types of wood smell different when they rain. Anyways, because oh my god, if you've ever been around like a nice pine wood when it's like wet, just, and it can see to clean it. Ah, yeah, no, that's fair. I do too. Woo! That's bad. We're safe. No, we're not. It's really bad to inhale, but when you get this flex makes this really nice smell. Sweet. Sounds like the Autism Squad is here. Yeah. Wait, really? This entire like community is just the Autism Squad, is it not? You got the wrong guy. Ah. And you're gonna tell me that you don't have you have ADHD, okay. You know what, we'll count you. You're close enough. I have both. Oh man, the other thing is if I ever did end up streaming with a face cam, you guys would see just how often I stim. It's really bad, actually. There's actually a lot of times when I'm playing like something like Elden Ring and I'll get hit purely because like I was stimming when I was going to dodge. And then I'll get that one step behind. Yeah, get with the program, Tails.
Heal yourself. I am ready. It's time. Witness. Finish.
There's no spinning shit? Like spinning a Nerf gun. You spin a basketball on your finger? I've never figured that one out. Game controller? Ooh.
Stasis. Halt.
My phone's flashlight. You do that for like 2 seconds? That's better than I can do. For what that's worth. It's probably not a lot at this point. You can spin a baby? Now that's an achievement right there. Which one? Wait.
I am ready.
It's not. How are you supposed to answer that question?
It's time.
How exactly are you supposed to answer the question of which baby?
Stasis. Halt.
Oh wow, that just went south. Oh wow, this is not good.
Goodbye. Witness.
Ow. Necessary sacrifice to get in close. In the funkies a lot? I don't know if that's a good talent or not. That's a damn fine question. I can see an argument either way. You think a spinboard has a handle? I can spin it. Does a handlebar mustache count in that equation? If there's some, like, Italian pizza chef with a handlebar mustache, can you spin them?
Finally ready.
Cars and handles, exactly. You get it.
Steel yourself. I am ready.
Yes.
It's time.
Does long hair count? Ooh, well, how far into kinky territory is saying long hair has handles?
Goodbye. Finished. Stasis. Halt.
I don't even know how to spin that. Good question. Oh. Can I go around and she has long hair? I have, like, hair that goes down, like, the middle of my back. I don't keep it up, which I do end up keeping my hair. But, well, this might be the end.
Stasis. Halt.
My 64 Bowser type shit. The fact that I know exactly what you're talking about. I love that. Not gonna hurt you, just stand still. This is a little too close. Yes! Okay. We have a no-hit imp on our hands, which is unfortunate. Oh! My bad. It's not 6 bosses. Oh, for fuck's sake! You know what? Someone else can say it. I am done with this shit. You know what? It's not 6 bosses, it's 7. There. Said it.
Here! Princess, I'm on my way!
Oh. Okay. There we go. Send your thread once and for all, yada yada yada. Absolutely linking it right now. Ow. Chip Wildo. Oh god. That's not good. That's really not good. Oh no. Guys? We may have a small problem. We may have a small problem.
Fine, fine. Be still. Try me. You're finished.
Look at that health bar. Just take a peek at this health bar.
Be still. Too easy. Stay up. Take this.
Aster's health bar isn't visibly moving. Harbinger Ganon might be possible? I'm actually not sure about Aster.
Be still. Fine. You're finished. The hole.
Yep.
Too easy.
Oh, that's.
Stay up.
Oh boy.
Take this.
This is just a sinking feeling.
Be still.
I mean, the music rocks.
Too easy. Try me. Stop.
Unironically, I think I made a misstep by not choosing Kiba over Volley. No cookies? You should get yourself some cookies.
You're finished. Hey, too easy.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Be still. My way.
And Kim cookies?
Take this.
I got my hands on some of those Stranger Things themed Chewy Chips Ahoy. They're something.
You're finished.
I can't tell if I like them or hate them. It really depends on if you like the artificial strawberry cinnamon baked cookies. I'm down for a strawberry baking contest, although I can't really taste and judge.
You're finished. Stay down. Stop.
Looks like there's only really one attack I need to dodge in this entire arsenal.
Be still.
Alright, let's pull this back a little bit because I missed a few messages in here trying to take that up. I should just catch up. Doesn't give me a test subject. I can hurt you to stand still. I can it sounds bad. Of course it sounds bad. That's left not getting eggs, some joke. Some of my classes call me the most filtered person they met. That's fair. So I understand that brain rot. Cosmic brain rot is better. Define cosmic brain rot while I'm working through this, Tails. That's indeed. Let's have everyone don't chip chosen up. I promise. I've been here for not really liking candy cake sugar. That's fair. I can see it. As a general, I'll be had to make churro bright things earlier. I'll pass the 50s. Oh, that's fair. If you had a lot of sugar today, I can get behind not playing more. I suppose. 22 luck many member. Yeah, you I suppose you are right. That is brain rot, isn't it?
Take this.
Like, if we're going, like, by most literal definition, that stuff is, in fact, brain rot. So Rivali can solo Harbinger, that's not really a question. Quirky cult existing in the server. So it could just exist? Oh, trust me, so do I. I'm a fucking mess, but here we are. Nice. I mean, you're allowed to exist here. For what that's worth. Small but you. Gee, what the fuck is that? What is that? Oh, that's the Wall of Malice. I just feel like I talk as filler. You're saying that you feel like you talk as filler to the live streamers. I just want to contextualize that real quick. That's invisible. I just want to exist here by my side. Fair. Yeah, I forgot there was a divide. I thought that was all enemies. I thought I was guarding.
You're finished. Be still. At home. Try me. Too easy.
Okay, you should be nice attack as well. This boss is a little easier than I remember if you remember how to guard.
Fine, fine.
Make me forgiving for thinking that was all enemies, right? If you got your beer and you're happy, yeah, that's it. That's pretty good. Good position.
Be still.
How about if you can get me to think even a little, I can talk for a while?
Take this.
Exactly. That's why we just need, like, topics, like Nintendo. Zelda. That kind of stuff.
Be still.
What do you guys think of the trailer? Bleh. The trailer for the new Mario Galaxy movie. What are you guys thinking on that one?
You're finished.
Yay, nay.
Points. Behold.
I'm supposed to eat a rock. I'm a big fan of salt, personally.
Be still.
Haven't seen it. You haven't seen the trailer for the new Mario movie. You should go do that. I'll still be here. But I'm saying I like it. It looks really good. Like I was a little off put by the fact they were going to be doing a sequel, but
My way.
they look like they got everything under control. Really, the one thing that I'm disappointed in is they chose the person who was the perfect casting for Samus to be voicing Rosalina. That's like how I wanted to move through the game. That's fair.
Take this.
It's looking a lot more like Super Mario Multiverse than it is Super Mario Galaxy.
Be still. Fine. You're finished.
You've got Wonder Bowser Jr. in there. You've got the Bird Pyramid from Odyssey. These are just the things we saw in the trailer.
Stay down.
Yeah, don't be too behind his ear. Take it down.
Behold. That all?
Got Bowser from Mario Sunshine and so forth. That wasn't Sunshine. That was Wonder.
Be still. Too easy.
I mean, it looked like he had the Sunshine paintbrush. It looked like he had aspects from every game he was in, actually, come to think of it. Fireball.
You're finished. Be still. Too easy.
As you know how to paint? Well, there was a game called Mario Paint. Oh, speaking of obscure Mario games, search up Super Mario Sweater. This is a real thing. That was a video combo I was not prepared for.
Still.
Would have been nice to anyway if we Galaxy, not the rest games. Yeah, that's fair, but I feel like if they were gonna do that, they would have saved Galaxy for the third game. It did seem from the post-credits in the first one that they were gonna be doing
You're finished.
Super Mario World as the next one, which I would not have been opposed to. Not, yeah, Super Mario World. That's the one where Yoshi was introduced. So that would have been completely fine if the first one was like early Nintendo era. Second one was Super Mario Land, Super Mario World. And then third one was Galaxy. I'd be totally down for that. If you really wanted to do it that way, you could have it be 3 is Sunshine and 4 is Galaxy, because Sunshine was admittedly just not a good game. But the story could probably work out relatively well into a movie form. If you just expand on it a little bit. I doubt anybody would complain seeing, what is it, El Delfino in an Illumination movie. It was a banger? No, it fucking wasn't. It is my least favorite Mario game by a mile.
Stay down. You're finished.
It's like a shitty version of 64. The only thing I like is the locations. You guys want to do birthday present?
This isn't us.
Oh, April. Congratulations.
Fine, fine. Try me.
Sunshine's camera is also a fucking mess.
Be still. Take this.
This is easily. Mario 2 is really fun. What are you on about? Have you actually played through Mario 2 or no? And also, which Mario 2 are you talking about? JP or English? Or JP or America, I suppose, is the distinction. Because I played both.
Too easy. Be still. Stay down. You're finished. Points.
The Japan one is now called Lost Levels.
Be still.
And the one that most people consider Mario Bros. 2 is actually a blueprint of a game known as Doki Doki Panic. Was Toto playable character in the one you got? Reason people can hop off? Alright, have a good one, Chip. Take care. This is our family? Exactly. You love it for it. That was also like a perfect carry there.
Still.
Because if Toto's a playable character in it, that's the Japan version.
Too easy. Stay down.
Yeah, so it's playable? Yeah, that's Mario 2. That's the American Mario 2. Which, in its own right, is a really good game. It's just really hard.
My way. Aha.
And that's a really cool idea, isn't it? What's the difference then? Mario 2, the Japan version, is very similar to the original Mario game. Like, very similar. Like, you could say that it's another 8 worlds to the first game, and nobody would bat an eye. Oh, he can leave the room.
That was too close.
He can leave the room. Good to know, I suppose.
Fine, fine.
So, like, that's your choice. That's completely up to you. There's no right or wrong answer to what video games are good and bad here. If you didn't like Mario 2, that's completely fine. I didn't like Mario Sunshine because it was tedious. Especially levels like Noki Bay.
Be still.
Just not it. I still playing the Minecraft movie. I mean,
Stay down.
the Minecraft movie was honestly better than it had any right to be. But we definitely had one of the theaters where inbred children were throwing popcorn. So
Hey. Too easy.
though at that point that was, I mean, part of the full experience. Let's be real. If you didn't have some kid throwing popcorn in your theater, it wasn't really a viewing the Minecraft movie. Like, outside of a lot of inconsistencies and things that looked like they were going to be foreshadowing that weren't, like the totem, honestly, it was pretty good.
Stay down.
I mean, it wasn't like a stellar movie. It's pretty good in the same way, like, you see a new, I don't know, DreamWorks movie and go, oh, okay, that was watchable. I laughed a couple times.
Take this.
It definitely could have gone a lot worse. They could have been, they leaned into the camp a little bit, and I thank them for that.
That all? Behold.
Ow.
Be still.
Yes, is fair.
You're finished. Stay down.
No, you know, I will not sit here and say like it was a good movie. I will not say that I didn't laugh at it a couple times though. Because there were some genuinely good jokes in there. I don't remember exactly which ones off the top of my head, but that doesn't really matter. For the sake of argument.
Behold. That all? Too easy. Be still.
Jesus Christ, this is not half the self bar. Okay, so we need to remember to dodge out of that when he starts doing that combo.
Rivali.
Fine, fine.
Then this is doable. Aster, I'm not sure about.
Take this. Be still.
Looks like once he gets under like 80% HP, he starts doing the 3 combos to the other 2.
Stay down. Be still. Behold. Try.
I am also someone who tends to enjoy movies that people don't consider to be too good, which is something I feel like putting on radar. I do have fun finding humor in like objectively bad things.
Stay down. Take this. Too easy.
Like what movies? A lot of people hated Kraven the Hunter. I loved it. Oh, Morbius is a great example. Morbius, I was just laughing the entire time. Morbius is a lot more fun when you don't take it seriously.
Take this. Be still.
Really, the only movie in the Sonyverse that I thought was genuinely outright bad was Madam Web. Other than that, it was all fine.
Behold.
Like, good at best. Why did I think that was you kill the boss? What's wrong with that? Being fair? Like, Morbius is not a good movie. Let's just preface with that. Morbius is not a good movie. Do not get the wrong idea. Everyone likes that movies? I own Morbius? That's embarrassing.
Take this. You're finished. Be still.
For me, I tend to like superhero action movies where it's just. Here's the thing, with the Kraven movie, a lot of people were complaining about the fact that it like lacked like a super strong story and all those things, but that's not really what the movie was advertised to be. The movie was advertised to be a big shirtless buff dude beating the shit out of people. And what did you get when you went to watch the movie?
My way.
A big shirtless buff dude beating the shit out of people. And you complain?
You're finished.
I'm not immune to turning my brain off and just like
That all?
enjoying some action.
Stay down. Too easy.
I mean, there's obviously instances where you can't turn your brain off and enjoy action like this. I have to be relatively concentrated to just not
Take this.
die, but
Too easy. Stay down.
Here's how I'll put it. I like to enjoy media. Hope I wasn't listening. Which part did you miss? There's about a 50-50 chance I remember what I said. Is the game too loud? The game might be too loud. No, probably like Morbius. About the talking about Kraven. When you a lot of people were complaining about Kraven the Hunter, the movie, for having like not a very strong story, which is objectively a true statement. That there's not a real thought out story in the movie Kraven the Hunter. However, that's not really what the movie was advertised as. The movie was advertised as a big, buff, shirtless dude beating the shit out of people. And you go watch the movie, and the movie's about a big, buff, shirtless dude beating the shit out of people.
You don't stand a chance.
I enjoyed what I got, because I set my expectations to be some dude beating the shit out of people. And I'm not immune to turning my brain off when I'm watching something and just have a little fun with it. I like to enjoy media. I've never seen that attack before.
Fine, fine.
Is also an option? Yep. Wait, so I think why I didn't end up liking, say, Silksong, where the media I was trying to enjoy was actively harming me while I was trying to enjoy it. That I don't get much satisfaction.
Take this. Behold. You're finished. That all? Be still. Too easy. Be still.
The leader of all time? Like, yes!
Too easy.
The first 10 seasons of Lego Ninjago are so fucking good. I will praise Lego Ninjago until the end of time.
At all?
I'm so sad that what actually happened to the series. Because if you didn't know, I'm really sorry about what I'm about to tell you if you do not know what happened in Ninjago. Like, I genuinely... It was before the rework? Yeah. It wasn't a rework.
Too easy.
Are you actually aware of what happened? Because you don't sound like you are.
Stay down. Be still.
What happened? Willfilm, the company that made Ninjago, the first 10 seasons of it, went bankrupt.
Take this.
And Lego Ninjago was still profiting.
You're finished.
So they needed some way to profit off of the show, even though the main creators of the show were no longer in the business. So they hired a kids show company called Wild Brain to take over. Responsible for absolute bangers like Animal Mechanicals.
Stay down.
That proceeded to completely ignore about 10 seasons of character development, retconned half the shit, tried to make a previous villain the main villain of the entire franchise by rewriting the creation story, and it just went south from there.
Fine, fine. Aha.
They were quite literally beating a dead horse the entire time. What is your favorite character from the show? Don't ever apologize for having going on a tangent. I am the most autistic person in the world. I will find 20 tangents. Favorite character from the show? Cole, easily. Not even close. Which is about my luck considering his voice actor fucking died.
Too easy.
And because Wildbear was in charge when that happened, they just replaced him. No respect for Kirby Mora whatsoever. Which was, I think, really the final straw for me. Is that they just replaced Cole's voice actor and didn't mention it when the dude died.
Be still.
And he died right around my birthday that year as well.
Stay down. Too easy.
I was like, wow, this year just keeps getting fucking worse.
Be still. Too easy.
I think that really does just go to show how, I really don't want to use the word corporatized, but I kind of have to. Ninjago got after Wilfilm was
At all?
ejected. It's like concerning. Like, rather than being, I don't know,
Rivali.
Fine, fine.
actors, they were cogs in a machine at that point. And that's just really sad to see. Those things now need to bring up. I either won't do it. Yeah. Also, just as a comparison for how successful Ninjago was, you may have known about this, you may not have known about this. Have you heard of Lego Legends of Chima?
Stay down. Be still.
It was a show that went for about 2 seasons. Had its own line of toys.
Pointless.
You've likely heard of it. Even if you didn't watch it out, as you know, you knew it existed. Or some part of it.
At all?
Oh yeah? Okay. Are you aware why Lego Legends of Chima ended? This one's gonna suck almost as bad as the Ninjago issue.
Pointless.
Yep, watch it, it's shown, same. As we display when it ended.
Too easy. Be still.
Get this! Chima was an attempt to replace Ninjago.
At home.
Because Ninjago was only supposed to go for 2 seasons.
At all?
That's why the battle between Lloyd and Garmadon, Lloyd being the Golden Ninja, is at the end of Season 2.
Be still.
They didn't have plans to go further initially.
Stay down. You're finished.
Lego Chima, Lego Legends of Chima, Lego Nexonites, and Lego Monkey Kid were all attempts to replace Ninjago. Because Wilfilm knew that they were not going to end up turning a profit on Ninjago eventually, although they still needed that IP for Lego.
Be still. At home. Too easy.
But because Chima was not making as much money as Ninjago was, they cut it because it wasn't worth the cost to keep up, apparently. Because Lego was short on money, as we all know.
Stay down.
Monkey Kid was low-key kind of peak. I never looked into it. I didn't like the art style. Next Knights was Wing Back Memories? Yep, Next Knights was another attempt to replace Ninjago. And it didn't work because people got attached to the characters in Ninjago because it had really good writing.
At all? My way. Take this. Be still.
I do love that trivia fact that Ninjago was actually only supposed to go for 2 seasons.
Take this. You're finished. Be still.
Like, shit like Possession, Human Development, the whole Nauticon saga, anything from Sons of Garmadon would not have happened if they'd gone through with that.
That all?
There's something that's just for me. Take Warframe, for example. I've heard of Warframe. It looks... I've never been, like, too into the concept, per se, but it looks like it's a game that understands its fan base. And that's really cool. Warframe is live service, right?
Behold. Try me. Too easy. Be still.
I'm gonna just give money. That's really cool, actually. Honestly, that's a really cool business strategy. One, hey, this is a free-to-play game, and it does not have that much content in it. If you pay us, we can put that money towards making more content for the game. That's just... like, that's a little too utopian for the gaming industry at this point. Like, something... Wait, where's the catch? What the fuck is that attack?
Watch and learn.
Make sure the fans get what they want? Exactly!
You can stand a chance. Too easy. Be still.
It's not... You do everything free to play. That's so cool!
Behold.
That's actually really cool.
You're finished.
Massive W game devs right there.
Heavy. Rivali.
Fine, fine.
The only thing is it's grinding, and with friends it's nice. I'd imagine. You should get out sometime? I would. I have nothing that can run it. That is like the one thing you have to know about me is I have a potato.
Pointless.
I have a gaming potato.
That all?
This is not running on here. This is not, I can show this real quick. This is my camera app. What I'm doing is I have my Nintendo Switch hooked up to HDMI. Here's the rest of us. That sounds really fun. I wish I could.
Too easy.
Trust me, there's a lot of games I'd play with other people if I had the hardware that could run them. My friend has been begging me to play Risk of Rain 2 with him for a while.
Behold.
Yeah, no, I'd totally be down. Can't play on PC? No, I can't. This PC cannot consistently run Google's thing. Hollow Knight is like the upper limit of what this thing can run. This is just make it. No, I know, trust me.
Behold. Be still.
And Hollow Knight is like the upper limit of this PC.
Take this. Stay down.
This is not even a PC. This is all the circuitry is inside the monitor here.
You're finished. Too easy.
Sounds rough. Yeah, but that you'll notice I play pretty much every game I have
My way.
is either like a small indie game or it's a console game. That's the reason.
Behold.
It's not the most fun thing in the world to deal with, but I like to.
Take this.
Given I don't tend to play massive AAA games in general. I mean, like Trackmania Nations Forever, Celeste, Fucking Deltarune. These are not AAA games. Hollow Knight. Ursuha? Yeah, pretty much. You make do. I mean, it's been disappointing to not be able to play some things. Like, I can't play Doom the Dark Ages because I don't have anything to run it. But I haven't really been dissatisfied with FT's game. I do have Tears of the Kingdom. I've done several playthroughs of it. And I've got to say it's the worst in the trilogy, I'm sorry. Like, with no competition. Fucking die, Zelda. I played a decent amount of Zelda franchise. I need to get around to finishing up Ocarina of Time at some point so I can go play Majora's Mask. The Majora's Mask has always fascinated me. I played the original Zelda, Zelda 2, Link to the Past. I played a little bit, and I mean a little bit of Link's Awakening. Some of Ocarina of Time, like the first half of Ocarina of Time. Twilight Princess, all the way through. Most of Phantom Hourglass, if I remember correctly. Skyward Sword, Breath of the Wild, Age of Calamity, Tears of the Kingdom. House Ode at which point? If we're talking House Ode, Tears of the Kingdom, incredibly bloated game with an incredibly lackluster story that has massive plot holes and contradicts itself most of the time. Subpar bosses, and overall, just more tedium in completing the game. Can I ask you a question?
Watch and learn. You can stand a chance. Be still. Too easy. That all? Behold.
That's where I stand on Tears of the Kingdom. Is it had a lot of potential that it did not fall through with. Can I go to see them? Yeah, take care. Have a good one. Hope you have a fantastic day. Or night. You should probably sleep. Nice seeing you. Thanks for stopping by.
You're finished. Behold. Too easy. That all? Still.
Let's not see Diego after a while. Diego is Prince D in the Discord server if you want to see just how late he, I mean, how early in the channel he joined.
Be still. You're finished. That all? Be
Cool,
still.
isn't it? He's like an OG to the channel. Not as far back as the Twitch days, but pretty far back.
You're finished. Behold! That all? Stay down.
This really have just miscellaneous observation that really hasn't occurred to me until I've just recently like thought of Twitch. There are a lot less bots on YouTube. I see that right as QMS comes in. That's not what I'm talking about. Oh my god, I killed Harbinger.
Too easy. Watch and learn. You don't stand a chance. Ippon,
Understood. Princess, I'm on my way.
Being cooked by Martlet right now. Martlet. An egg reverie blasting is unkillable. Sweet. Gotta figure out what we want to do about this. That's not a visible change on the health bar.
Don't stop me.
I've got a very bad feeling about our Aster situation.
you're finished. Behold! It's mine. Link!
He's there. I have so many questions about how that works.
It's your fate.
Oh god, this is the decision. This is a decision.
Understood. Now!
So here's the thing. With Aster's inclination to cover fire, I don't know how possible this is. Without this just being purely
So
RNG.
much work still to be done.
I want to get a few hits in with Impa
Impa!
to see what the damage looks like. And see if this is any bit salvageable. Because this Aster straight up could be the end of the challenge. If this damage isn't even par with Impa, we might be done.
So much work still to be done.
Yeah, that's not happening. You know what? For this not happening, we did manage to kill Harbinger Ganon. And honestly, that's pretty fucking impressive. Be real for a second. Like, this not being possible sucks. Major balls. That's not really a secret, as they call it.
Princess, I'm on my way.
But I'm also not. I can't make myself mad at this. What I'm gonna do? I'm going to use Zelda. I am just gonna run all the way up to the Sanctum. I think we're gonna call it there. Penny again was very likely killable. It's just Aster's gonna be an RNG fest, and I think that's our cue to just say, at least in my heart wise, I think we won. Fuck. So it really just came down to a fight being too RNG heavy to consistently do. We got this close to beating the game. Oh, dude. I did kill Harbinger though. So. But we got that close to beating the game. But I think that is where we call it. Well, that's the end of the run. I will admit, it's a bit of a disappointing ending. we're gonna be real. We didn't beat the game, but we got pretty fucking close. We were able to stand outside the final boss room 1 or 2 kills away from getting there. And honestly, in my book, with how stupid this challenge was, I call it a win. Especially considering we almost got hard stuck in what is it? Fort Hatman. So now that that's out of the way, I think it's time to say goodnight. So thank you all so much for coming for this run. That was honestly, that was hell, but that was a blast. And that will, oh, so silly. That will go down as the hardest thing I've probably ever done in gaming. But it's getting late. That's just straight up not possible. So we're gonna call it there. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. A fantastic rest of your night. See you all tomorrow. Take care. Good night. Bye-bye.